We know more about the surface of Mars than we do about the depths of our own oceans. In 2025, scientists discovered more than 7,000 new species in just one deep-sea trench. So what really lies hidden in the 95% of our oceans that remain completely unexplored? In this video, we'll try to find out.
Here's something that will blow your mind. We have detailed maps of Mars and the Moon, but less than 5% of Earth's oceans have been explored. You're living on a planet where 95% of the largest habitat remains a complete mystery. We've sent rovers to Mars and photographed distant galaxies, yet the deepest parts beneath your feet are more alien to us than other planets. Why? Space is easier to explore than the deep ocean. In space, we deal with vacuum and radiation. In the deep ocean, crushing pressure and corrosive saltwater destroy equipment within hours. The numbers are staggering. We've sent over 600 people to space, but only 27 humans have descended to Challenger Deep. More people have walked on the Moon than have seen our planet's deepest point. Every expedition into these depths reveals something unexpected. Recent discoveries include over 7,000 new microbial species, with 89% completely unknown to science. The deep ocean isn't just unexplored, it's filled with life forms that challenge everything we thought we knew about biology.
Picture this. The Mariana Trench plunges down 10,994 meters into the Earth. If you dropped Mount Everest into this trench, the mountain's peak would still be over 2 kilometers underwater. But depth is just part of what you'd face down there. At sea level, you experience 1 atmosphere of pressure. For every 10 meters you descend, another full atmosphere crushes down on you. At the bottom of the Mariana Trench, imagine 50 Boeing 747 jumbo jets stacked on top of every single square meter of your body. That's over 1,100 times surface pressure. Your body would be compressed to the size of a marble instantly. The temperature hovers just above freezing, around 1 to 4 degrees Celsius. Combined with absolute darkness and crushing pressure, it creates an environment more hostile than Mars. Yet somehow, life not only survives down there, it thrives. The Mariana Trench isn't alone. Dozens of other deep-sea trenches create unique ecosystems around the world, each representing a separate world we've barely begun to explore. Imagine descending through distinct layers of an alien world. The deep ocean divides into zones, each with inhabitants that seem designed by extraterrestrial intelligence. In the abyssal zone, 4,000 to 6,000 meters deep, you'd encounter giant isopods, underwater pill bugs the size of footballs scuttling across the seafloor on 14 legs. These armored giants can survive for years without eating, with some found completely empty-stomached yet still alive. Descend deeper into the Hadal Zone, beyond 6,000 meters, and you'd find some of Earth's most bizarre life. Xenophyophores, single-celled organisms as large as dinner plates, create intricate shells that look like alien architecture. You're looking at the largest single-celled organisms known to science. Then there are the amphipods. Imagine encountering shrimp that have mutated into 30-centimeter-long creatures. These supergiant amphipods hunt in packs like underwater wolves, feeding on whale carcasses that sink to the bottom. Their powerful jaws can crunch through bone. One of the most remarkable recent discoveries is Pseudoleparus swirae, a completely translucent snailfish found at over 8,000 meters deep. If you could somehow observe one, you'd see through its body like living glass, the deepest living fish ever discovered. Their bodies are 95% water to withstand crushing pressure. Picture massive sea cucumbers over a meter long, crawling across the seafloor like underwater vacuum cleaners, processing tons of sediment in an ecosystem we're only beginning to understand. The last few years have revolutionized deep-sea exploration, with discoveries that rewrite everything we thought we knew about life on Earth. In 2024, Chinese researchers using the submersible Fendosia found thriving colonies of worms and mollusks at 9,533 meters, deeper than any complex life had ever been discovered. These weren't just surviving, they were building entire communities in the most hostile environment on our planet. Scientists found over 7,000 new microbial species in recent expeditions, with 89% completely unknown to science. These aren't variations of known bacteria, they're entirely new forms of life with unique survival methods. Some produce antifreeze proteins to survive near freezing temperatures. Some microorganisms have never seen sunlight in their evolutionary history. They've developed chemosynthesis, creating energy from chemicals seeping from underwater volcanic vents. It's like discovering life has an entirely different instruction manual. Hydrothermal vents create oases of life in the darkness. Water temperatures reach 400 degrees Celsius, hot enough to melt lead, yet creatures thrive right next to them. Giant tube worms without mouths or stomachs, powered by symbiotic bacteria, create forests around these impossible environments. But there's troubling news too. Microplastics have been found in the deepest parts of the Mariana Trench. Even in Earth's most remote places, our impact awaits us. NOAA researchers have also recorded strange, unexplained sounds from the deep ocean. Sounds unlike whale calls or ship engines coming from depths where we thought nothing could make detectable noise.
With 95% of our oceans unexplored, you're essentially living on a planet where we've only seen the tip of the iceberg. We've identified about 240,000 marine species, but scientists estimate over 2 million species live in our oceans. That means we've discovered less than 12% of oceanic life. In the deepest trenches, that number could be even lower. Some researchers believe we've found less than 1% of deep-sea species. New autonomous underwater vehicles can stay submerged for months, exploring areas impossible for human-operated submersibles. Advanced sonar reveals underwater mountain ranges and geological formations, reshaping our understanding of Earth's structure. Recently discovered underwater lakes, pools of super salty brine that sit on the ocean floor like legs within the ocean, create unique habitats we never knew existed. Scientists are excited about underwater cave systems extending deep beneath the ocean floor. These could harbor ecosystems isolated for millions of years, potentially containing life that evolved independently from everything else on Earth. Some caves may connect to underground rivers that have been cut off from surface contact since before complex life evolved. The deep ocean regulates Earth's climate, stores massive amounts of carbon dioxide, and drives currents affecting worldwide weather patterns. Understanding these systems is essential for managing climate change. Deep-sea mining for rare earth metals is becoming a reality, but we're literally mining areas before we even know what lives there. Some researchers believe the deep ocean holds clues to how life began. Conditions around hydrothermal vents might mirror where the first life forms emerged billions of years ago. If we find similar life in these extreme environments, it could tell us how to look for life on other planets with subsurface oceans like Europa and Enceladus. Future missions plan to explore deeper, stay longer, and study these environments in unprecedented ways. The deep ocean remains Earth's final frontier, not in space,
But right beneath your feet, waiting to reveal secrets that could change our understanding of life itself.
The depths of our oceans hold mysteries that make alien worlds seem familiar. From glass-bodied fish surviving crushing pressure to ecosystems powered by volcanic chemistry, our planet's deepest places continue to surprise us. What fascinates you most about these discoveries? Drop a comment and let me know which abyssal creature blew your mind. If this journey amazed you, hit that like button and subscribe for more incredible mysteries from our planet. Until next time, keep looking deeper.